I'm Lucy Hedges, and today sees the world premiere of Paddington Bear, the movie, here in Leicester Square. But before I take my seat inside, let's talk to some of the film stars. I want to talk tech with you for a bit. Now, what was it like working on a film that required such a kind of large level of technology to bring the main character to life?
Well, we're so lucky. I suppose our producer, David Heyman, who's made a few films, the Harry Potter films and Gravity, so he's very immersed in that world, and he was so helpful at guiding me through every step of the process, and he's just been wonderful there every single day. And I suppose because he'd brought things like Dobby and Creature and Satellites to life, he was very helpful at guiding me through bringing a bear to life.
So when you first read the screenplay, what were your first thoughts about how you would bring Paddington to life on the big screen?
Well, I actually wrote the screenplay as well, so I was reading the books, and what I was just struck by was what a fantastic character Paddington is. I remembered the animations from when I was a child, and I'd always loved them. But then when I sort of went to revisit the books as a grown-up, I realised that he's not just a sort of short story, 5-minute bedtime story. He's a real character with a real journey. He comes from darkest Peru. He's a small little bear in a big scary world, and he finds a place, and there really felt like there was a universal story that people could really relate to.
So why do you think Paddington has, his story and his characters almost withstood the test of time from the 50s right up until now?
Absolutely. Well, I think he's very funny, and he gets in all sorts of great situations, so he's very charming, but he's also got this lovely label around his neck when he first arrives saying, "Please look after this bear, thank you." And I think it shows us that as well as being a bit of a klutz and a bit of a force of chaos, he's also a bit of a vulnerable outsider, and I think everyone's felt like that, whether you're a child on your first day at school, or you don't have to have travelled around the world to know what it's like to be a bit nervous in a big world. So.
And finally, the kind of positive reaction has been incredible. How does that make you feel?
Very, very happy. It's been such a long journey for me. I've been on the film over 5 years, and I know from Michael Bond, who's been writing them for over half a century, that these are characters that are very dear to our hearts. And to find that he struck a chord in his latest incarnation with people so far is wonderful. And I just hope that people come and see the film and enjoy it. It's a great day out for the family.
Great to be part of that journey, isn't it? Oh, Paul, thank you so much. You have an excellent day.
Oh, thank you very much. Lovely to meet you. Thank you.